Hello, welcome to Let's Play Chantelise Part 3, and in the last part we did the remains of Earth, and quite frankly, I'm kind of sick of that place, because, just a little quick note, I had to re-record this third part over and over and over again, and I always happen to save at the worst time, but, yeah. Something that I kind of skipped off in the last video because I don't know why, it must have been like a recording error, is at the very end when you complete every single place, including the boss's lair, and getting all the chests for it, you get this new place, and it's usually just like a test to see how good you can do. So there's a secret chest in this one, so for this one all you have to do is just stand in this water for like a few seconds. You'll get hurt a little bit, unless these things just so happen to avoid you. I don't know. But when you open it, you'll get something other than a thankful statue. You'll actually get this thing called the back scratcher. It auto picks up gems. Oh wait, I don't even have it on. Never mind. I find it very pointless because it doesn't. I don't know. I like to have all my gems, like, in a good orderly fashion. Sell that thing. Alright. So, now that we're done with the Ignan Ruins, when we couldn't find the fortune teller, let's go see if she's in the house now. And, of course she'd be in here. Where the fortune teller is in. And it would have been easier if we had just waited. Chapter 2. Welcome to my mansion of... Wait, what? Ah, visitors, welcome to my mansion of fortune telling. Ah, that's what it was. The crap is this? You're that murderous little shrimp from the ruins. Get her, Elise. Oh, never mind her. It's a pleasure to meet with you, miss. Wait a second. I am Elma, the ever-wise and courageous fortune teller. Okay. Yeah, why are you here? But that is swords, golems, shrimpy jerks. So I'm assuming you're here for a fortune. Oh, yes we are, you see. And that's the story. So we told our entire story of, like, 30 minutes in that quick of time. Okay. I see. I believe I understand the situation. We must venture into the Ignan Ruins. That's it? That certainly was simple. Aren't you supposed to do any waving magical, mystical stuff with like a crystal ball or something? Please, the reason I'm so trusted is due to the fact that I don't rely on such cheap theatrics. And yeah. So the witch is in the Ignan Ruins? Hopefully! Ultimately, the interpretation of the fortune is up to you. It could mean whatever you want. Okay, then. Fine going there to be worth your time. Yeah, wow, that's not suspicious in the slightest. Not at all! But, yeah, we don't have anything else to go on, so might as well just head on over there. Thanks, Elma. Memory loss, a side effect from fairy dust. So, pushing further might be too dangerous, but, well, I don't have the luxury of hesitation anymore, do I? Gasp! Sure that fortune teller didn't seem familiar somehow? Oh, of course not! That was just the little girl that we just beat up a second ago. The truth, I've been feeling a little lightheaded since we left the Ignan Ruins. What? And you waited till now to say something? We can take a break, you know? No, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Oh, yeah. And your big sister, we're supposed to be all worried about you shrimpy youngins and stuff. Boy, can someone tell that to Boom Bates, please? Alright, then. Time to head up these Ignan Ruins. Miss Pink Hair was going on about. Alright! Yeah! Let's do this! Actually, before we do this, let's go talk to Era. Welcome back. Did you meet with a fortune teller? Yeah, but are you sure she's really that reliable or trustworthy or never mind. I've never personally had my fortune told by her. Aha. But she's really famous for accuracy. My next door neighbor found her wedding ring thanks to that girl. Well, we don't have any other good leads, so let's head for the Ignan Ruins. Must you go? I was just thinking of making dinner, actually.
Deep-fried spectre ectoplasm.
It's a brand new recipe. But next time, yeah. We'll just be going now. Bye-bye. Alright, be careful. It would have been so tasty, too. And let's just head back in. Because she has new stuff! Haha! Now, if you grind it up like I did, you can have enough to buy this water crystal. And you're gonna want this. You're gonna need it for the next area, because the next area is gonna be tough without it. So enough stalling, let's go! Oh, but one really quick thing here. I'd just like to point out that this house right here is the priest, and we'll have to go in there sometime, but I'm not going to go in there right now because he'll just take up more time and I don't want to. But the priest, basically, he tells you hints about where the secret chests are. And, whoops. He gives you hints about where the secret chests are, and they're basically pointless because you have to give up some of your life. They got funny dialogue inside of them. Alright. I'll admit, this part is really annoying. Because you have to kill everyone 3 times. Nah, never mind. I'll stop playing. I just don't like this place at all, man. Yeah, scale. Sell that for some profit. Cha! Critical. Alright, blue slimes, die! Alright, now, as you may have guessed, these bees right here, well, first of all, they're paralyzed, but not only that, they will infinitely spawn until you get rid of their nest, their hive, if you will, which resides right there. And the easiest way to get rid of it is to just use magic on it, so that's what I'm going to do. Especially if you use air. It'll always give you around 300 picks, the money currency in this game. It'll usually always give you around there. Aw, man. Oh. It's just money. Who needs it? Alright, now, the secret chest in this area, it's actually not that hard, but it takes a little bit of time. You have to go around the entire map and hit these rocks. There's 5 of them, I believe, and you just need to hit each of them once. And there's one up here, so be sure not to forget it. I mean, you have to come up here anyway because there's enemies, but, you know. Oh no! And I really just jumped down for a gold pedestal. Oh, nice, smart. Boo boo, boo doo, boo doo, boo boo, boo doo boo. Pick that up. Alright, now there's one last one over there, and that's also where the chest is going to spawn, so I'd leave that one for last. Just a little note. There's going to be something up on that tree, so I'm going to grab a wind crystal and go beat that crap out of it. Or miss completely. Works too. And voila. Be very careful when jumping on this thing because it's not the easiest thing to walk on. And bada bing, we get a better shield. This one is the common shield. Okay. This place is fun. What, you don't think giant boulders are fun? Well, I certainly don't. It's easy to dodge out of the way of these things, but it's really like random. Well, it's not random. They go in a set path, but it's hard to tell when they're gonna turn on you. Just bounce out of the way. Yeah, like that. See? I didn't know he was gonna turn right there. Go straight for my face. Hey, a mushroom. No. 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 I don't get how they can't get hit by that. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy, another focus staff, as if I needed one. Alright, just a little note, there's gonna be an enemy up ahead that can only be hit by magic, so I'd stock up on 2 that you don't really want to use. There's gonna be 2. Isn't that just pleasant? Oh, this part's annoying. Especially if you're trying to dodge out of the way. There's this guy right here. Just fire on him. He'll die. But then he's got a brother, so you're gonna need another magic. And I think I'll just take another water. And I seriously thought that wasn't gonna hit because I was too close. But haha, I am not. Alright, now I kinda passed it already. No, I kinda passed it already. But the secret chest here has to stand right here, and you can kinda see there's like a little thing separating the two. Separating like a little curve. I'm gonna stand right here, look in between the 2 trees, kind of be a little more over to the left tree, then jump down. It should drag you over here to this barrel, and you can destroy it. And I just did something I really didn't want to do. That is an exploit for the game, and oh my gosh, that's 2 rocks. Yeah, the thing I just pulled was an exploit of the game, where basically you hit a secret chest and you pick up the item before it's done raising out of the chest itself. So you end up picking it up, and the secret chest will be counted as not being selected. So you can easily just grind up on a whole bunch of those items. Like, for example, this tough glove will be very helpful. And I just fell. Because I'm smart like that. I really wasn't wanting to do that, too. It sucks. Yeah, well. It'll be easier later on, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now, when you get to the 3rd area in this place, you're going to want to de-equip something, usually like something that you don't really need, and just put in the water crystal, because these guys are fire-type mushrooms, so they die quite quickly. Only 2 hits, so... Ow. The water crystal adds a element to your attacks, and not only that, but it also like allows you to charge up your attacks, and then it will allow you to spin slash every single one of them, and then you can perform mass murders. And then, yeah, there we go. I'm trying to get these guys to commit suicide so that way I don't have to go up and fight them, but it's too late for that. Oh my. Aren't I just smart? Go swimming in red water. Alright, now this guy right here, just stand right over here, he'll eventually kill himself. Can jump over here. And somehow get stuck right there. I was trying to avoid doing this, but I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do it regardless. Oh jeez. For the secret chest in this area, it's to not destroy those barrels, which is totally possible to not destroy the barrels. I've done it several times. So all you have to do is jump off of that area, and then go all the way over there. But if you don't feel like doing that, that's totally cool too, because the game gives you a second chance easily. Oh. You think? Alright. Before I can get done explaining it, these guys are bombs. They are big jerks. All you have to do is just use water on them, and they will explode. But if you destroy those barrels, you'll have an infinite amount of those water crystals, so you don't have to worry about losing all of them. And if you have the water crystal attached to your sword, it'll actually do much more damage to those guys, and they'll explode more. And the secret chest, if you go exit the area and fall off to your death, if you exit the area then come back, you can easily just climb up back here, destroy that, pick up more water crystals, and then get your secret chest. Get 10 more health so I can just jump off. And it'll spawn me back here. So ha! Alright, I don't really have much to talk about. So, I mean, all I'm doing is killing slimes and just stupid water sword thing that doesn't... I don't know. It looks like a sword, I guess, but it's not really a sword. It's more like a spear with a handle that's short. Oh dear. Forgot about you, buddy. There's so much money on the ground that I'm just gonna ignore. Well, most of the time I'll ignore. If it's something greater than a bronze picks, I'll totally pick it up, but otherwise, you're not worthy in my book. The water crystal, when it's equipped, it'll actually be able to kill these guys, amazing as that is. Because look, 3 hits and he is dead. Now, that makes these guys a whole lot simpler to defeat. Otherwise, it would have taken a billion magic crystals, and pretty much your entire weekend will be destroying these guys. But not anymore. You can just totally wreck them. And get yourself a ton of moolah. Alright, I'm gonna save those water crystals for now. In fact, I'm gonna pick up a air crystal, because there's something I kind of forgot about. The secret chest in this area, to be exact. See that guy in that crevice? Kill him. And you get money. You get magical items of magic. Ah, excuse me. I have a little bit of cough. And we got a standard charm. That thing, well, it's basically an upgraded version of the common charm. I believe that's what it calls, right? Souvenir charm. If it had to be that specific. Alright, these guys, since there's no enemy over on this side, you can just kind of huddle up in here and be totally destructive. And there we go, that's all the guys. But wait a second. There is no... the door hasn't opened, right? Well, we have a mini-boss. Easiest thing to do. Well, is to miss with every single water crystal I own. That's one of the biggest fails I've ever done. But you can also equip a focus staff. Do more damage. I have to go get those water crystals that I totally missed. There we before I kill myself like an idiot. Grab these. Look at him in the face. And water. Water. And he'll explode. Go us. And he also drops egg toast, so if you're badly damaged like I was just... then you'll be able to heal up. And the next area isn't actually that bad. Except for this guy. Okay, just run around. Oops. Just run around, and when he attacks, that's when you lay waste on him. Actually, it would help if I had a glove on. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of you guys before I can get rid of him. There we go. You can actually hit him down one of those holes and it'll be a lot simpler. So then skeletons are easy to kill because you have a water crystal equipped. Ow. There's actually another crystal you can buy over at the area of the familiar forest, which I went into once by accident. I didn't mean to go there. But that other crystal is the wind crystal, which is Earth's like little downside too. So it's a lot easier to take out regular enemies such as skeletons and stuff with that crystal equipped. Come on. Aha. And I must say, those skeletons look very creepy. Or not skeletons, the ghosts that we were just fighting, that I wrecked. But yeah, they look very, very creepy for me. It's probably just me, because everyone else is just like, oh, they're just skeletons. Or, I keep calling them skeletons. They're just ghosts, they're probably no big deal. They're a big deal for me, they scare me. Hey, nut bread. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Alright, now, once you murder all the enemies... Wow, I say that so evilly. Once you murder all the enemies, you can jump down the third hole down here, and then you'll be able to go on. But, I didn't murder all these enemies. So, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just gonna ignore them for now. You die. You die. You die. And you do die. And I wasn't quick enough. Oh no! A bunch of skeletons, whatever will I do? And yes, I meant those skeletons, not the ghosts. And you should be the last guy. Or no, I still have another side to go through. Oh boy. I am smart. Ow! That hurt me. And my feelings. That must die. Alright! More skeletons! My favorite. And more ghosts. Who aren't really that threatening, but I make them out to be because they just look scary. Ow. And there we go. And voila! He's dead. Alright, now, before I move on, I'm going to go get a required item. Using more required items. Well, that is if you want to get 100%. If you want to get 100%, equip the speed boots and run around this entire area once. Or at least the little top row. Make sure you jump over the holes, they're not that hard to jump over. And I'm so surprised I didn't fall down the pit. You could dash if you want to make this go quicker. And there we go. And my computer fell asleep, so I may have looked like a total idiot right there, but I don't care. We got the wing boots. I'm happy. Now, the wing boots, they allow you to dash in midair. They're actually really cool. When you have them equipped, you can dash as many times as you can in air, and honestly, they are amazing. Alright, but enough of that. Let's move on. Oh, would you look at that? Cutscene. Oh wow. The mural, it's very pretty, isn't it? With its brown and more brown. It's incredible. It's a drawing of something that really isn't clear. It's so crappily made that nobody can tell what it is anymore. I know. I'm not supposed to hear you guys respect the legacy of your ancestors. Because I don't know. Oh boy, loading. Look closely. It's a depiction of a woman fighting a gigantic monster. And the light orbiting her. Do you recognize it, perhaps? It does! Actually, it looks like more like glowing moss. It's a fairy, you raving nitwit. Oh, now that you mention it, it doesn't even look like exactly. Murals like this are usually created to commemorate an important event, so that those who lived after the event happened don't forget about it. It is related to us somehow. Very air itself has grown heavily with the essence of evil. And now as it reaches its peak, two of you have arrived in town. I doubt anyone in town remembers, but you two are not the first swordsman Fairy pair? To pass through. And in the end, said pair always disappears without a word or trace. It's almost as if destiny leads the pair to this place to seal whatever evil blights the land. And with the seal weakened, the pair has come again. Now, just one friggin' minute. You make this sound like self-sacrifice? Indeed. I would suggest you prepare yourselves for the worst. Prepare ourselves? I know it is a frightening thing to think about, however. I think it might be a little too late to prepare for anything. What do you mean? Well, behind you. I hope that's a friend of yours. Well, knowing him, no, he's not a friend of anyone. That he must die. Yeah, I was chased the whole way here, by the way. Oh, thank you for leading my least favorite boss. I had to make sure the timing of my monologue was dramatic enough. I didn't have time to get away with it. Yeah. Just gonna help us out. You're a little less grand than I was expecting, Miss Selma. You do need sympathy because we're gonna beat this guy all by ourselves. And yeah, she did just ditch us. Okay. Pre-boiled done explosive volcanic crab. This guy, I hate him so much. Well, it's not like I have anything I can't do. Alright, but really quick, when you're fighting this boss and you're trying to get the secret chest like I am doing throughout the entire game, you're going to want the standard charm, souvenir charm, and speed boots. So that way, all of his attacks do not hurt as much. And you're going to want to knock him down. You're going to want to knock him down into these little pits. All four of them. And you can wail on him while he's here, but it's not going to do a darn thing. Especially since we don't have any sort of attacking thing to help us out. And yeah, he does do quite a bit of damage. That's why I put on the standard charm, the souvenir charm, and the standard charm. Ugh. When he does that, you're going to want to give him a hug. Good old hug from the back. Oh, Nelson. Dang it. Well, I did do it. I didn't win, but I'll be right back. This guy is a jerk to fight. Oh yeah, I guess I can kind of do this really quick. Because we got the chest, this thing is not cleared, so I'm gonna get the tough gloves again, and I really didn't want to. So while I get it again, might as well just do it on camera. Ow. go away. Stupid caterpillars. Doesn't really matter if I'm getting hit this much because I can just... So, two trees, fall, throw the armor. Here comes this thing. Open the chest once again. Not gonna pick it up, but we got another tough glove, which I can sell for a little bit of cash. But that doesn't matter because I'm not actually gonna be keeping this playthrough, so yay. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this. Don't you love it when you go to fight a boss with only half your health? But not just that. You lose it to something that's not even an enemy, like giant rocks. Oh well. Bottom right's done. We're 1/4 of the way there. Ow. Okay, that wasn't even... No. You're defying the laws of the game. You're not supposed to be able to hit me if I'm hugging you. And... I have an Earth. Earth is his weakness. Water is, but... Earth does good. Bottom two are down. I'm not trying to kill him in this run. This little part of me fighting him. But instead, I'm just trying to get the secret chest, so that way I don't have to worry about it when I actually do go to fight him. Alright. This is the last one right there. My fists. Oh! Jeez, that was a close one. He does about like 16 damage with that thing. I'm way too fast for something. Come on. There's only one more hole. And get in there! Alright. Now we can just ignore him for now. While we get our strong arm band. That's, in my opinion, is useless. Does wearing this make you stronger, or is it all in your head? Well, it increases your critical rate, so... Critical hit rate, so I would assume so. And now time to use that tough glove that we cheated for. Isn't this fun? 25 damage with each hit. But wait a second, I did something wrong. Now let's see how much we do. 49.51. Oh well. You know what, I'm probably not going to use that other tough glove. I'll probably just use the leather glove to make it fair. But we got a secret chest, we're good. Okay, you're probably sick of seeing this thing, but, you know, I am too. And I am smart, and I forgot to put on my leather glove. I mean, even all this, it just doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not going to even be, like, still using this file. I'm going to be using my other file that I already continued on. And something I did smart on that file is that I actually got health before this battle. And as you can see, I haven't really improved my health whatsoever. Come on, get in there. Alright. This looks fair. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. He's not so bad if you just kill him. But aw yeah, we can now use 3 magic stones, which allows the greatest move of all time to be born. And yeah, I didn't want this day to end like that either. Oh well. No opinion on the child abuse? At least what's wrong with you? Well, we kinda just kicked the volcano crab's ass. But yeah, let's go sleep at Eris. You okay, at least? Well, obviously her moving down does not mean that's good. But... oh no! Chapter 3. The Blue Rose. I think she's stable for now. Elise! Oh, Chantelise. Here, what the hell is this? Don't tell me it's just her being tired. Yeah, it couldn't have been. Fairy dust collapse and traps so much energy. So I believe she's suffering from an overdose. But wait a second. Silent dust from a blood relative. Shouldn't affect her delivery. Everyone knows that. Sister being turned into a fairy is a common occurrence, but consider you've been traveling together without incident up to this point, right? Ah, screw it. Just tell her how we can fix her. Yeah, Era. How do we do that? Okay, the Blue Rose. It grows in the Ignan Ruins. Let me guess, it's like a water place, right? Blue Rose, are you sure to at least? Yeah, I believe so, but... okay, the Ignan Ruins. Right then. I'll be right back. Right? Right. A flower so rare, no one is sure it even exists anymore. Boy, that's... not like any game, of course. I don't have time to fool around with you. Yeah, Shorty, what do you want? I have a feeling I know what's going on in your head for the Ignan years. What exactly do you think one pathetic little fairy will accomplish? She has a point! Shanty, you kinda suck by yourself. You missions right now. We're doing this. We're making it happen. Bring it in! You can't swing a sword or at anything, and you can't use magic without MrSlobySr, correct? Okay, yeah, so what? I'm coming with you. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Sweet, so now we'll be able to be Elma and be able to cast giant golems and be able to destroy things, right? We can use magic without even needing to collect stones and all that, right? Power after all. Yeah, thanks, Elma. This isn't for your sake. Just me. You doing it for Elise's sake makes me even happier. Yay. Wait just a moment. So, who cares if we're all magic users, right? Stuff like that, yeah. Oh, she's gonna turn into that giant golem thing, right? Or she can be Elise. That works too. Hang on, it's gotta load. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Maybe because I'm recording. Lovely. This should be quite a bit easier on the both of us. Did a near perfect job in transformation, if I do say so myself. I should even have all of Elise's sword skills. You watch her enough to become that familiar with her sword skills? That's not creepy at all. No, sir. Yeah. And now we play as the famed fortune teller, Elma, but in Elise's body, so it doesn't seem any different whatsoever. The only thing we do have is, oops, wrong button. We now have better magic skills, which we'll get as Elise if we kill her. Judgy, there you are. You worried me when you dashed out like that. Yeah. How do you know she was Elma? It's odd that you trust me so easily, Miss Shopkeeper. I don't remember stopping by here before. Well, maybe not, but you're here now, aren't you? Welcome. Well, anyway, take care of Elise, will you? We won't be too long. Yeah, the next place shouldn't be that bad. I hope. No, please look after Shanty. Yeah, I know. She can be a little crazy sometimes, too. See that you're quite bad at lying. Can we go inside Elma's place now? At all? Nope. We'll never actually see the inside of that place. Oh well. We can now go to the Ignan Ruins, but before we do that, we have another chest to take care of. Alright, this one's easy to get, or at least it should be. I like to go over here, while all these guys are fighting and stuff. You could just jump right on top of this ledge, and you basically just have to stand on this for a certain given time, and then you'll get your chest. I like to stand back here so that way none of the guys can come back here and just totally own you. See, they can't move past that point. It's actually kind of silly. But never mind that. We now get one of the most greediest items known to man, the cat statue. Basically, it draws in money. What more can you ask for? So now you don't have to go running around and collecting it. Alright. Well, now that we're done with that, I think the only thing left to note is that Era and... excuse me. Era now sells new stuff, and we now can sell a lot of things that we don't need. Such as this, these, and this. Although all of this is for nothing. No, thank you, Era. Alright, so yeah. I always try to get off of that fountain, but I never can. Oh well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.